Today we're going to make a quick one-pot meal. It's super easy to make. It's called hamburger and rice skillet. And the basic ingredients is we're going to brown up 1/2 pounds of ground beef. We're going to use 1 cup of white rice. And this is medium grain rice. So if you can use long grain rice, you're going to have to adjust your water a bit. And we're going to have 1/2 cups of beef broth. I just used Berlin cubes to make my beef broth. We'll use a handful or 1 cup of cheddar cheese at the end. And we're going to be using salsa. The salsa I'm using is the cheese. It's thick and chunky, so it's got thick cut onions and garlic and tomatoes in it already. This way I don't have to chop up onions and garlic and tomatoes. It's already pre-done in the salsa itself. If you have regular salsa, then you could cut up a small onion, chop up some tomatoes, and maybe 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. But we're just going to brown this thing up, drain it. So I'll get back to you once the ground beef is browned up. Okay, the meat is all browned up. I drained it. So at this point in time, we're going to add a beef broth. And then our salsa here. Use 1/2 can of salsa. Your seasonings, which is just salt and pepper. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. Mix it all together. Add your rice. We got 1 cup of rice here. Mix it all together. Bring it to boil. Put a lid on it. Simmer it for 20 minutes, and this will be done. Just want to make sure the rice is mixed all around. Okay, we can see it's come up to full boil. Put the lid on it, put it down to simmer, and then 20 minutes later, we'll add the cheese as a final topping. And then the cheese will melt inside the rice there. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. Let's take a look at it. Okay, put our cheese on it. You put up to a cup of cheese on it. Sit for another few minutes, and then we should be ready. I'll give you some rice, but I don't think so. Okay, so while we move this pan, so after 20 minutes what I did was that I just turned off the heat and just let the cheese melt into the rice. Take our spatula here and just mix it together. You can see the rice is done. Mix it all nice up. Cheese will blend into the rice. You see all the ingredients there, so it's nice. So this is pretty easy to make, like I says, and I use a foodie, and we had some Tyson boneless buffalo chicken wings, so that's what we did in the meantime. It just finished. And then prior to that, I made marble cake over here, and I use a foodie using the steam and bake, so pretty much everything was just foodie except the rice dish here. So this is our chicken wings, and I just took it out of foodie now, so to a platter here. And to complete the meal, what I did was that, our local jewels had Vito Mix 2 Supreme Pizza sale. I said, oh, we're going to grab that because this is pretty good pizza. So looks like we're going to have the healthy, and it looks like we're going to have a pretty hearty meal here. So just take my little pizza here and just so we could chop it up. This cake, I'm going to put some whipped cream on it later on. I've got strawberries on sale, so I picked up some strawberries. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Ooh, nice and hot. And this is our meal for tonight. Let me just taste this thing here. This looks good, doesn't it? Cheesy beef. Look at that. Nice tomatoey taste. This is good stuff. So I hope you found this video informative. Please click the like button. If you didn't have a chance, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. Oh, it's got a kick to it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.